Welcome back to another story time with Miss Hines. So for today's story, we are going to be reading, can you guess? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So let's begin our story. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in the house on the edge of the wood. There was Father Bear, Mother Bear, and little baby bear. Look and see what activities are they doing in this picture. You're right. Father Bear is mowing the lawn. Mother Bear is hanging out the laundry. And little baby bear is playing football. Great job. Every day, the bears had porridge for breakfast. But one morning, they found it was far too hot to eat. "Let's go for a walk in the wood while the porridge cools down," said Father Bear. So if something is too hot, if your food is too hot, what should you do? You can do like them and leave it to cool, or if you're really, really hungry, you can take up a little bit of it and blow on it to cool it down. A little girl called Goldilocks was also walking in the wood that day. She had wandered too far from home while playing. At last, Goldilocks came across the bear's house. The door was open, so she went in to have a look around. Are you supposed to go into someone's house if it's not your house? No. And is it safe for her to be wandering off from her home in the woods? No. Goldilocks saw the three bowls. She tried porridge in the biggest bowl, but it was too lumpy. The medium-sized bowl was too sweet, but the porridge in the smallest bowl was just right. Just right, so she ate it all up. Oh my goodness. Can you figure out which bowl is the biggest bowl, which bowl is the medium bowl, and which one is the smallest? You can pause the video so you can look carefully. Great job. After eating the porridge, Goldilocks decided to explore. She went into the living room where she saw three chairs. She sat in the biggest chair, but it was too hard. She sat in the medium-sized chair, but it was too soft. So Goldilocks tried the smallest chair. The smallest chair was just right, but all of a sudden, crash! It broke into pieces. Oops. All of a sudden, Goldilocks felt very, very tired. She went upstairs to find somewhere to sleep. There were three beds in a big bedroom. Goldilocks tried each of them and found that the smallest bed was just right. She fell fast asleep. When the three bears arrived home, they were very hungry. Why do you think they were hungry? Who remembers? What were they doing? Yes, they went for a walk, and so they've come back home now, and they're very hungry from their walk. But something wasn't right. "Someone's been eating my porridge," growled Father Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Mother Bear. "Someone's been eating my porridge," cried Baby Bear. "And they've eaten it all up." So were they very happy to come home and find that their food had been eaten? No. The bears went into the living room. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," growled Father Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Mother Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," wailed Baby Bear. "And they've broken it." They're really not very happy. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Together, the three bears marched upstairs to investigate. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," roared Father Bear. "And in my bed too," cried Mother Bear. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," squealed Baby Bear, "and she's still there." Goldilocks awoke to see three bears. She let out a loud scream. "Ah!" Goldilocks leapt out of bed and ran down the stairs. She ran all the way home. And what did the bears do? They made some more porridge. The end. So do you remember Miss Hines said, let me find the page for you. Was it safe for Goldilocks to go wandering off from her house by herself? No, we said it was not safe for her to do that. Was it smart of her to go into someone else's house? We also said no, because that isn't safe either. And when she went into that person's house, she started to eat their food. Is that the right thing to do? No. Then things got worse because she tried sitting in all of their chairs and she ended up breaking something that didn't belong to her. That's very unkind. Then she made matters even worse because she didn't stay downstairs in this person's house. She went upstairs into their bedroom. That is not allowed. And she tried all the different beds and eventually she fell asleep in someone's bed. Was that her bed? No. Is this her house? No. Should she have eaten the food or tried the chairs? No. Should she have gone into their house in the first place? No. Why not? What did we say? Was that safe for her to do? No, it was not. So we need to be careful. We need to always make sure that we're safe and don't wander off by yourself. Okay? Remember, Miss Hines always says mummies and daddies are there to keep you safe. But if you wander off by yourself, can they keep you safe? They would start to get worried or panicked or scared because they can't find you. So always stay safe and always stay with an adult. Do not wander off and do not go into other people's houses if you don't know them. Okay? That's the lesson that we're taking away from this book. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want, you can listen to it again. And I will see you next time for another story time with Miss Hines. I wonder what the next book is going to be.